Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading for October 5th through the 11th of 2020. Before we get started, I want to thank each and every one of you for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all your comments. I watch each and every one of them, or read, I should say. I read each and every one of them. And I just want to thank you for supporting the channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. And don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you of when we upload a new reading, but also when Spirit and I go live. And if you're interested in a personal reading or Reiki session, all the information you need is in the description box below. So Gemini, with that being said, let's go ahead and get an overall energy from the Divine for this week. So Divine Creator Source, what is the overall energy for my Gemini for the 5th through the 11th of October 2020? What will the overall energy be, please? What is the overall energy, please? What is the overall energy for Gemini, please? Divine Creator Source. What is the overall... Ooh, it went all the way to the floor, guys. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you have Giraffe Spirit here. See the big picture. Ooh, I like this. And I just got chills, guys. So that's when Spirit's like, we're dead on here. Ooh, and ringing in my ear. Ooh, this is going to be big for a lot of you, Gemini. This is the Divine saying, take a step back. It's kind of like, in a sense, like that hangman spirit. Like, take a step back. Look at the new perspective. Look at the big picture. Where is your focus, right? They're basically saying, where's your focus? Because wherever whatever you focus on is what you manifest, okay? So I really feel like the Divine is saying, don't focus on lack, if it's lack of love, lack of money. Focus more on the big picture, okay? See the possibilities that are out there. Look up some manifesting techniques. Be very careful of how you speak to yourself and how you speak to the universe. If we sit there and we go, oh my gosh, I'm really not sure how I'm going to be able to pay the rent, you're going to wind up with problems, okay? So see the bigger picture. Understand that the universe is here to co-create with you. That's what I just heard. The universe is here to co-create you, but you have to do your side of the work, which is doing the positive work, okay? So I love this. Plus, I'm going to tell you, because they had me point out, the 9 and the 2 would be 11. Look up Angel 11, and I happened to glance up at the clock about a minute ago, and it said 1:11. So there's some angel messages there for you. So check those numbers out, guys. So let's go ahead and get your angels, guides, and ancestors in here, because I really feel like a lot of you have been feeling the squeeze somewhere, like the squeeze of money, this, lack of love. Something has been feeling a little off, and they're saying, oh, but it can be completely different, okay? It can be completely different. So I love that. Angels, guides, ancestors for Gemini. Tell us more. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Thank you. All right. So first card out. Yeah. They're saying, look at this. Oh my God. These are the cards that came out. You have a new beginning. Yes. I feel like your angels, guides, and ancestors are saying you need to take a step back. You need to start manifesting or listening to I am affirmations. Look up all these different manifestation techniques and start using them. But the big one is that, is how we feel. So if we feel like we're never going to have enough money, we're not, okay? If we feel like we're not worthy of love or we're never going to find love, you're not. You're just pushing it away. So, but for those of you who take advice from Spirit and step back and understand how to manifest and start really understanding how to speak it out into the world, you're going to have a brand new spanking beginning. Either in love, money, or job, whatever it might be for you. There's a lot of you, okay? So in the general readings, there's a lot of energy around. So whatever that means for you, new job, new business that you start, new romantic love, starting a family. I mean, it could be a million things. And honestly, Ace of Wands, that is literally, once you clear that space, then the Divine can come in and hand you this Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, full of passion and growth. So whatever this is for you, okay, If it's love, it's very passionate love, and it can grow and it can turn into big commitment. Okay. If it is, work for you, then it is something like you go to work for this company and there is so much growth potential there for you. It's, being passionate about what you're doing, being passionate about what you're doing. So you will actually love the work that you do. So that's actually a relief because I always ask, my angels, guides, and ancestors, your angels, guides, and ancestors for the best possible message that I can get. And I was getting a little worried there because in the beginning I was like, I kept feeling the squeeze. I was like, oh, this isn't positive energy. So, but I'm glad to see you will take the advice from spirit and you will kind of get back, because even I, as positive as I am, and believe me, I am. There was a point in my life where I was probably the most negative person in the world. Um, I still have moments. Okay, I still have moments. They're just moments, and I have to catch myself and I go, whoa, 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 whoa. We don't think like that anymore. We don't speak like that anymore, right? So, I love it. I really do. Angels, guides, ancestors, tell me more for Gemini, please. Tell me more for Gemini. Tell me more for Gemini. What is the message, please? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini... Oh, thank you. Yeah, see? You got the devil, guys. That is... Listen, the devil is, for me, it's not a bad energy. It can be very positive if you're starting your own business, right? It's very much that I'm strong and you have the drive. But what I'm really getting here, because it can also be about hanging on to limiting beliefs. And those limiting beliefs are us. It's that little devil on your shoulder saying you're not good enough. We're always going to be poor. And that person's never going to like you. And, kind of all those things that we tell ourselves that are lies. So I feel like for you guys, that's part of the divine saying, see the bigger picture. You need to release the limiting beliefs that hold you back. Okay? I really feel like you got some work to do here. And I normally don't get into like that side of it during the readings, or I don't ask spirit to do that. I ask spirit for the best possible reading. And this is all positive, but they are saying here with this devil, you got to release those limiting beliefs, Gemini, because literally our lives are limitless. We can have whatever we want. Whatever we want. Okay? You truly can. So, it's kind of like one of those energies. I use this example a lot because when we're a child, right, we believe in magic. We believe in everything and anything is possible. And our parents will say, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you're like, I want to be a singer, And your parents are like, of course you can be a singer. You're great. And then maybe you are an actually very good, talented singer. But you get to a point where you're in like, high school and they're like, well, it's not real practical for you to be a singer. It's, most people don't succeed in that business. La, 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 la. What are they telling you? They basically, and I know they're trying to do it out of a space of love, but they're basically telling you you're not good enough. They're squashing on your dreams. And then you start believing that. Okay? So be stronger than the little devil on your shoulder. Okay? Be stronger than that. Major arcana too, so it's like you gotta listen to spirit, okay? Because I always say this isn't fortune telling, this is advice from spirit, and spirit is saying you gotta get this stuff out of there. And believe me, I have been there. I've been there. Took me quite a long time, okay, to really, really release all of that. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh my goodness, the whole deck came out. I'm sorry, guys, but there's only one face up. There is only one face up out of all those cards that just jumped. And that is, the Chariot. So there's success. There is success, okay? There's a lot of success. This is all about being the driver of your own life, okay? This is about carving your own path. This is so in tune with the full moon in Aries we just did. And if you haven't seen that one, go watch it because that energy lasts 2 to 4 weeks, okay? So listen, success is on its way for you, but it's really like you have to make the choice. I mean, you have excellent cards here. But spirit, I'm telling you, the divine wants you to see the bigger picture, wants you to see what you are capable of, what is out there for you, that anything and everything is possible. And it's like once you shift that, okay, that is when all the blessings come in, because I did not see this, but 2 cards fell to the floor, and I picked them up as I grabbed the Chariot off of the computer here. And look at what they are. Holy Mother of God. The 6 of Swords and the Sun. So Gemini, this is beautiful, because the 6 of Swords literally is about coming out of the storm and coming into the calm. It truly, in the Standard Tarot, it shows someone with a boat, and they are throwing all this off the boat, because it's swords energy. It's mental energy, right? It's that I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not handsome enough. All these things, right, that we tell ourselves that are lies, right? Because we all know the devil can talk about lies, right? They're lies that we have told ourselves, or somebody else has told us. And you are literally going to dump them over, because you're going to cross the rainbow to the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. That is amazing. I mean, it really is. The Sun is health. The Sun is wealth. The Sun is bliss, joy, love, romantic love, right? It is the everything card. And it's like you burst out. Just from what I get from the feeling of this card in this deck is like, you're going to see the bigger picture, right? It's like they want me to tell you, instead of wanting the A star, why not want the biggest star in our system, in our solar system, right? You are the Sun, and you are going to have the Sun. It's a choice, right? It's really a choice. This is truly a beautiful, beautiful reading. It may be the most profound reading I've done for you, because it is about really understanding how we manifest and co-create in this reality here. So I am loving this. Absolutely loving it. Let's go ahead and let's get another piece of advice here from Spirit. So bear with me here. Let's see what they have to say. I got to back up this camera a little bit, guys. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the next card. So let me go ahead and get that. Angels, guides, ancestors for Gemini. What is it? Tell us more, please. Tell us more. What is the message, please? Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Protection, guardian. Drop your shield. You don't have, you can be you. You don't need to protect yourself as far as what will people think, you know, and them judging you. Drop your shield, be you, see the bigger picture. The drop is the big thing they're telling me, dropping, right? We talked about the 6 of Swords and dropping all of that stuff, you know, out of the boat so the boat can sail smoothly. But yeah, you can drop your shield and be you. Whatever this is, because you are perfectly magical, right? Perfectly magical. And she's got a crown, and it looks, for me, it looks like peacock feathers. Peacocks are abundance, okay? They're a sign of abundance. So I absolutely love this for you, Gemini. Yeah. We have choices and we have free will, and the only thing I see holding you back is you, okay? But I think that you kind of really look at it. Like, really, I know this is kind of going into it, but that's what they're wanting me to do. It's like you really got to go take some time after you see this reading and really think about how you voice into the universe. Okay, what are you saying to yourself? What are you truly saying to yourself? Are you sitting there going, oh my gosh, we've got these bills to pay. We're never going to find the money for that. How are we going to get the money for that? Right? That you need to do it differently. You need to be like, I am so grateful. I am so grateful to the universe for XYZ money to pay this bill. Thank you for bringing it in. And then you just do your normal thing, right? But you have to change the way, and I don't know why they're so, for some of you it is, there's a big message here. That's why they keep driving me to keep talking about it. Some of you are like, yeah, I know. But really, some of you really need to do that work and really kind of analyze, how are you talking? What are you putting out there? Okay, so, because what you put out is what you receive. Now, we are going to do the extended reading, and we're going to do that on the Patreon channel, Gemini. So, if you haven't been over there, I highly recommend that you take a look. The link for the Patreon channel is in the description box below. And we are going to get some energy. I'm curious on where this is going. And look at, before I could even say anything. Yeah, guys, 3 of Swords. There it is. There's the doubt. Okay. However, along with that, we have 2 other cards, which are beautiful. We've got the Empress, right? And then we have the Chariot again. What's amazing about this, guys, is I'll tell you, the threes are about manifestation. So, listen, Gemini, all I can tell you is take the advice from Spirit. They really want you to let go of that little devil. I mean, it doesn't have to be hard. Flick him off your shoulder, right? He's puny. Get him off your shoulder. Goodbye. All right. If that's the end of the road for you, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for hitting those likes, shares, and subscribes. Okay. If you are coming over to the Patreon channel for the extended, I cannot wait to see you over there. And as always, Gemini, all of my love to you.